Did you know that nearly 80% of Americans report feeling stressed daily? What if I told you there's an ancient philosophy that holds the key to not just surviving but thriving amidst the chaos? In today's video, we're going to explore the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. We'll uncover how this ancient philosophy can help us navigate the stress and anxiety of our modern world to achieve true success and peace of mind. Welcome to our channel, where we delve into Stoic secrets to find sanity and success in our fast-paced lives. But first, let's set the stage. Imagine your typical day, rushing to meet deadlines, juggling multiple responsibilities, and feeling the constant pressure to achieve more. It's no wonder that stress levels are at an all-time high. Now, picture a different scenario where, despite the chaos around you, you remain calm, focused, and content. This is not a fantasy, but a reality that can be achieved through the practice of Stoicism. In our relentless pursuit of success, we often find ourselves battling stress, anxiety, and burnout. The constant demands of work, social pressures, and personal goals can leave us feeling overwhelmed and unfulfilled. We're always chasing the next big thing, yet happiness and peace seem to slip further away. But what if the secret to true success isn't about achieving more, but about living better? Control what you can and let go of the rest. Epictetus, one of the most influential Stoic philosophers, taught, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This principle is about focusing on what we can control and accepting what we can't. Consider a busy professional overwhelmed by workload and office politics. Instead of stressing over uncontrollable factors like market trends or a colleague's behavior, Stoicism teaches us to focus on our responses and actions. We can control our effort, our attitude, and our decisions. This shift in focus can drastically reduce stress and anxiety. Embrace the present moment. Seneca, another Stoic great, advised, "True happiness is to enjoy the present, without anxious dependence upon the future." In our modern world, we're often preoccupied with future goals or past mistakes. This robs us of the joy and clarity found in the present moment. Think of an athlete in a high-stakes game. Their success hinges on their ability to stay focused on each moment, rather than worrying about the final score. By grounding ourselves in the now, we find clarity and calm. This principle can be applied in everyday life, whether we're at work, with family, or even alone with our thoughts. Live by virtue. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, believed that true success lies in being a good person, regardless of external circumstances. He wrote, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. Virtue is our greatest asset in achieving a fulfilled life." Imagine someone faced with a moral dilemma at work, like whether to cut corners to meet a deadline. A Stoic would prioritize integrity and honesty over short-term gains. Living virtuously means acting with wisdom, courage, justice, and self-discipline. It's not about the rewards or recognition, but about being true to our highest selves. Practice negative visualization. Negative visualization is a Stoic exercise that involves imagining the loss of the things you value most. This might sound pessimistic, but it's a way to appreciate what you have and prepare yourself for life's inevitable changes. Seneca recommended contemplating potential hardships to build resilience. For example, imagine losing your job. How would you cope? What steps would you take next? By envisioning these scenarios, you can reduce their emotional impact and handle them more effectively if they occur. Amor fati, love of fate. Another Stoic principle is amor fati, which means love of fate. It's about embracing everything that happens, good or bad, as necessary and beneficial. This doesn't mean passively accepting misfortune, but understanding that every experience contributes to your growth. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "A blazing fire makes flame and brightness out of everything that is thrown into it." By adopting this mindset, you can turn obstacles into opportunities and remain optimistic in the face of adversity. Consider the story of James Stockdale, a US Navy pilot who was shot down during the Vietnam War and spent 7 years as a prisoner of war. Stockdale credited Stoicism for his resilience. He focused on what he could control, his own actions and mindset, rather than the horrors around him. Despite enduring torture and isolation, he maintained his sanity and inner strength by adhering to Stoic principles. He later said, "I never lost faith in the end of the story. I never doubted not only that I would get out, but also that I would prevail in the end and turn the experience into the defining event of my life." Another example is Admiral Chester Nimitz, who led the U.S. Pacific Fleet to victory during World War II. Nimitz was known for his calm demeanor and strategic brilliance, which he attributed to his study of Stoicism. He famously remarked after the attack on Pearl Harbor, "The Japanese made 3 of the biggest mistakes an attack force could ever make. They attacked on a Sunday, they attacked after months of inactivity, and they left the naval shipyard intact." Instead of panicking, Nimitz focused on the opportunities and what he could control, leading to a pivotal turning point in the war. These powerful stories illustrate the transformative potential of Stoic principles in maintaining sanity and achieving true success, even in the most challenging circumstances. Imagine applying these principles in your life. The calmness of Stockdale in captivity, the strategic brilliance of Nimitz in wartime. These are not just historical anecdotes but practical examples of Stoicism in action. They show us that, no matter the situation, we can remain composed, focused, and effective. By now, it's clear how Stoic principles can dramatically shift our perspective and approach to life's challenges. As we start bringing this exploration to a close, let's revisit the key Stoic principles we discussed. Control what you can and let go of the rest. Focus on your reactions and actions rather than external events. Embrace the present moment. Stay grounded in the now to find clarity and peace. Live by virtue. Act with wisdom, courage, justice, and self-discipline. Practice negative visualization. Imagine potential losses to appreciate what you have and build resilience. Amor fati, love of fate. Embrace everything that happens as necessary and beneficial. These principles are not just abstract ideas, but practical tools that can be applied in our daily lives to reduce stress and enhance our sense of fulfillment. Imagine applying these principles next time you're faced with a stressful situation. Instead of reacting impulsively, you pause and consider what you can control. You focus on the present, not worrying about past mistakes or future uncertainties. You act with integrity and courage, making decisions that align with your values. As we wrap up, remember that the wisdom of Stoicism isn't just theoretical. It's practical and actionable, ready to enhance our everyday lives. By adopting Stoic practices, we can cultivate a more balanced and fulfilling life. Embracing what we can control, living in the present, and upholding virtue can transform our approach to stress and success. If you found this exploration of Stoicism enlightening, don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out our other videos for more Stoic wisdom to enhance your daily life. Join our community and start your journey towards a more peaceful and successful life today. Thank you for watching, and until next time, stay stoic and stay strong.